like you're on a Ferris wheel. Yee! There's another one called Track 2 for all you railroad buffs out there. And the sound effect for Track 2 is toot toot or woo woo. You've seen and heard them call swing through. The sound effect is whoosh. I don't know why. Past the Ocean was another one, and they say splash.
Turn the microphone over to Joanne.
Now there's some kids having fun on the sidelines.
The judges would like to see the following sets in Division I back for the final. Set number 1, Susquehanna Swingers.
They're calling some of the divisions back.
Set number 3.
Look like a fun group of kids.
Set number 4, Stakes and Chop Swingers. Set number 5, Lively Steppers.
You know, if you're inquisitive about the square dance
Set
activity,
number 6, Armstrong Squares.
there's a website,
Set
very
number
easy
7,
to remember,
Armstrong Squares
dosado.com, and it's D-O-S-A.
Set number 8,
dosado.com. And you can find pretty much anything, because that is just a hub for folks interested in square dancing, line dancing, round dancing, contra dancing, which is kind of the old style, clogging.
Set number 11, Circulating.
These are some good folks that I've had the opportunity to call for over the years.
12, Mifflin County Country Kids.
They're regulars at the Pennsylvania Square and Round
Set number
Dance
13, Juliana County
convention that we
Choir.
have usually the second or third weekend
And set number
in
14,
August.
Madison
Different
County
places.
Brothers
Last year we had it down here in Camp Hill. This coming August we'll be back at Penn State, at the Penn Stater. We get a lot of people who come in who've seen it on the farm show on PCN and actually come in and watch and spectate during the convention. It's really kind of neat. But if you're at home and you're near your computer or your cell phone, check this out on YouTube sometime. Try square dancing in wheelchairs. It's a lot of fun. That's with people maneuvering as a chauffeur, the chairs, or there's people maneuvering the wheelchairs themselves, like you've seen this wheelchair basketball. There are, and I've been blessed to have worked with a few of these groups, square dancing on horseback for the autistic children. It's wonderful.
Four ladies promenade one time round the ring. Gonna get on back and swing there with your own. Gonna join up all your hands and circle left and bend. Do an arm and left with the corner of either end. Well, no more troubles and no more cares. Swing that girl and promenade. We're climbing them golden stairs. Well, head you promenade and travel halfway round the ring. Walk right in and then pass through, separate. Go round one to a line, go up to the middle and back. Start through, do a double pass through, track 2. All 8 will circulate, swing the corner there and promenade. Well, we're climbing them golden stairs. Well, head you promenade and travel halfway round the ring. Walk right into the middle and pass through, separate. Go round one to a line, go up to the middle and back.
Just like I was talking earlier about the different programs, basic, mainstream, plus the dancing challenge.
Swing promenade.
And they bring them back like these good folks are dancing.
Well, we're climbing them golden stairs.
It gets a little harder.
All 4 ladies promenade.
So you might see some stumbling, tumbling, rumbling, and fumbling. But the main thing, what we're really trying to get out to the public, is the fun. Sometimes in a good night of square dancing and round dancing, you could walk up to 2 or 3 miles. Very good cardiovascular workout. I think of my grandma Kitty, who got me involved with this some 30 plus years ago. We used to dance almost every night of the week.
Go up to the middle and back. Start through and double.
For those of you who like to play bridge or do crossword puzzles or Sudoku, this really keeps it. We always like to advertise this square dance activity as a workout on both the brain and the body.
Golden stairs. Well, Saji promenade and travel halfway around that ring. Walk right down the middle and pass through. Separate. Go round one to a line. Go into the middle and back. Start through and double pass through. Track 2. All 8 will circulate. Swing the corner here and promenade. We're climbing them golden stairs. All 4 boys promenade one time round the ring. Gonna get on back and swing there with your girl. Gonna join up all your hands. Now you circle left and then do it out and let that corner wheel ring. No more troubles and no more cares. Swing that girl and promenade. Well, we're climbing them golden stairs. Swing! Nice job. Nice job.
Good old Fireball Fred. He gets a good gang of kids that come out and support him.
And we're going to give a demonstration of choreographed ballroom dancing, which is called round dancing. And my wife happens to be a cuer.
Now, when these folks come down to round dance, and it's called round dancing because of dancing, besides dancing in a square like you've just seen with the 8, these are usually 2 people, and they dance in a big circle. Sometimes it's an oval, depending on the shape of the hall.
In the traditional square dance, the band plays, and then between the square dance sets, they just play regular dancing.
Let's meet some more of the dancers, and then we'll come back.
Taught the dancers choreography, waltz,
Sing.
steps, cha-cha.
I like that you can meet new people and it's just fun to dance with all the people.
How did you get started in square dancing, and when did you get started in square dancing?
I got started in square dancing in 2001 when my mom heard about it from some of her friends who were starting it at their church.
How does it feel to dance in front of all the people at the farm show?
Oh, it's a little nerve-wracking, but you get used to it after a couple years.
Do you think that you would ever be a cuer or a caller?
I don't know, maybe. It would be fun to, but I don't know.
What has been your most memorable experience square dancing?
My most memorable experience probably was my first farm show when I just got out onto the floor and saw all the people and all the other dancers. And it was like, wow.
What would you say to people who are skeptics about square dancing, maybe want to start doing it? How would you entice them to do it?
I'd say it's fun to do. You get to meet new people and you get to hang out with friends.
Don't do it, kids. Become a doctor or a lawyer. No, as soon as I was dancing, I was so interested in being a caller. The next year, I was caller. That's great. He did really well. Okay, Linda Prosser, the wife of Mr. Dan Prosser, has her round dancer set up. And if you like ballroom, this is square dancing's sister. They're square dancing and then our sister's round dancing. Instead of certain calls like we do in square dancing, these folks learn a bunch of cues. Linda's going to be our cuer here. Linda is a lot of fun. We call her Saint Linda, by the way, in the activity because of that guy standing beside her.
one spot turn, hand to hand twice.
Now earlier we got to see square dancers dancing to this song, San Antonio Stroll. Now we get to see the line dance variation. Excuse me, round dance variation, but I actually teach a line dance variation to this song. Look at those blue ribbons.
Slide the door over, back, circle away, circle together, two cucarachas, chase, twirl, vine, two and chop, reverse it, New Yorkers. Basic, New Yorkers, one fence line.
What we're seeing here is called round dancing, which is a very close relative to square dancing.
Hand to hand twice.
And just like in square dancing, there's a lot of variety in the music in round dancing.
Shoulder to shoulder twice.
I like it very much because I have a cuer leading me through.
Two and chop. Slide the door.
And there's
Back.
two-step, and there's waltz, and there's foxtrot, and rumba, cha-cha, there's jive, and one of my favorites, polka.
Chase.
All different kinds.
Butterfly, twirl, vine, two and chop. Reverse it. New Yorkers. Basic. New Yorkers. One fence line. Crowd walk. Twirl, vine, two and chop. Step apart, acknowledge. Right on. Nice going, guys. Okay. All right, the next one, you did very good. The next one is a phase two waltz. All right, phase two waltz. And it's called the first time waltz.
The Pennsylvania Square and Round Dance Federation, if you're interested, and we'd love to have you come and join us for a fun night at one of our groups of square dancing, you can go on to many different websites, and I'll give you a few after Linda does some cueing here.
A left turning box. To butterfly, waltz away, waltz together. Balance left and right. Twirl vine, twinkle through to line, twinkle to reverse. Three face close to butterfly, waltz away, waltz together. Balance left and right. A twirl vine, twinkle through the line, twinkle to reverse. Pick up to close, two left turns. Face and box. Dip center.
I think these folks deserve a blue ribbon too, because to dance and perform a waltz
Two left turns.
on that surface, and some of the heels that those ladies are wearing,
Dip center.
they're pulling it off very, very nicely.
Two right turns. Canter twice. A left turning box. To butterfly, waltz away. Waltz to butterfly. Balance left and right. Twirl.
I know a lot of folks at home watching this on their TV
Three face close to butterfly. Waltz away.
sometimes think I can't do that. Then the other one watching says, oh yeah, we can do that. I have two left feet. The nice thing about square dancing, round dancing, is you have a caller and a cue. They teach the sessions, and they teach the calls, and they go over the cues. Round dancing, just like square dancing, doesn't have a level. or a belt, like we said with the karate. They have phases. You start with phase 1, and if you get learn that set of 50 calls or so, then cues, excuse me, you move on to phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and it goes up.
And box. A twirl fly. 3 face close dimmer back.
So nice to see dancers from all over the state and the surrounding
Very
areas.
nice. Give yourselves a hand. Great going.
It's a nice way to end a round dance.
Very well, thank you.
Hey, find out why more than 1.5 million of our viewers watch PCN's extensive Pennsylvania Farm Show coverage. For more than 20 years, PCN has devoted its programming for the entire week of the show to put on the spotlight on the state's largest industry. Catch our coverage on the cable, online, or on the go with PCN Select. PCN, your only source for all things Pennsylvania.
So get in touch with somebody involved in square dancing in your area, and you can find out about our dancing.
The different dancers are getting into their little huddle-ups.
And Joanne is back to call the B, or the number 2 division, which is B of 2. Back on
One of the things that's, I like sports. I talked to you about the baseball a little bit earlier, and running the bases, and a little bit of football in here too, since it's Monday night, got to do a little Monday night football. The caller is the coach, or the cuer is the coach. The caller teaches you, like the coach, the plays. In the square, there is a couple with their backs to the caller in the music. If you keep an eye on that couple, that's couple number 1. Couple number 1, and a lot of times they put a lot of the pressure on the number 1 man. He's like the quarterback. He's the guy who's the glue. He, believe it or not, he's the one who tries to keep the square together. Now, when they set up in their static square when they're at home, like I said, the couple number 1 has their backs to the caller of the music. The couple to their right, going counterclockwise here, is couple number 2. Then the couple to their right, who's the caller, who's actually the couple facing the caller, they're couple number 3. And to their right is couple number 4. So 1 and 3 are looking across at each other. They are called head couples. Sometimes you'll hear the caller say head couples up to the middle and back, or 1 and 3 forward and back. And the even numbers, 2 and 4, who are across from each other, they're side couples. Just a little FYI, and by the way there, in case you're ever on Jeopardy or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Well, the plot thickens out on the floor. Dan's getting back up to the mic. The name of the song that Dan is going to perform here is I Wrote a Song. Believe it or not, our featured caller, Tom Miller, who was on just a little bit ago with the patter and a singing call, Tom actually recorded this song. This is a sing-along. And the words are really easy. La, la, la.
Boys cross run, chain down line, Senator Dixie style to a wave, trade the wave, swing corner promenade.
Everybody. La, 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 la. times that pass the ocean call.
Boys cross run. Chain down the line. Sender Dixie style to a wave. Trade wave. Swing corner and promenade. It's got a style that'll make you smile. The words are very simple. I'll circle that. Yes, I found a song that kind of song you sing along. The words are very simple, Mama. You walk around your corner, seesaw at home. The men start right one time round the hall. The melody holds a key to harmony. Out and up, come back swinging harmony. It's got a style that will make you smile. The words are very simple. La, la, la.
Did you know that September is National Square Dance Month? That's when most of the square dance group open their doors to invite up-and-coming dancers in to give it a try. Now, a lot of times, the newer dancers, they like it so much that they tell their friends. And some of the square dance halls recently have been opening up another Fun Night Open House in January.
The sign to square through, slide through, pass the ocean, swing through.
And if you're interested, and we hope you are, because we are a lot of fun. Pennsylvania Square and Round Dance Federation.org. It is PSRDF. That stands for Pennsylvania Square and Round Dance Federation.org.
You walk around the corner, seesaw at home. The men start right one time round the hall. The melody holds the key to the harmony. Out and up, swinging harmony. It's got a style that'll make you smile. The words are very simple, la la la. Swing boys. The words are very simple, la la la. Very nice. Very nice.
A tip, by the way, a tip consists of the practice pattern dance and a sing-along singing calls.
For the folks that are watching here in the audience, you'll notice the kids, as they're doing, everybody's doing their dances, you'll notice the ladies rotate as we do these songs. So the ladies and the guys get a chance to dance with each other in the square. So Tom is just going to not do any hash, he's just going to do a couple singing calls for us. Again.
Here's a few more dancers I want you to meet.
What do you like best about square dancing?
Oh, it is just fun. It is so much fun. We really, really enjoy it.
It's really a lot of great exercise. It keeps your mind bright and alert, and it's a lot of great people.
How and when did you get started in square dancing?
Well, it was actually through our granddaughter. She was here at the farm show, what, three years ago. We saw her dancing, and Tom said, gee, that looks like fun. I said, no, I don't want to do that. But we were, encouraged to go to a dance class, and we went to the class, and we've been dancing ever since. It's lots of fun.
Yeah, this is our third farm show competition.
Yeah.
So how does it feel dancing in front of all the people at the farm show?
Well, it's kind of nervous, but actually I think I'm more concerned about my fellow teammates in my square, not letting them down, and being where I'm supposed to be whenever the calls are called.
Yeah. No, it is a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's very rewarding. It really is.
And that's something funny just to add on to that with there are so many dancers out there who are perfectionists and get so bummed out if they mess up the square. Now, most of the time we're all pretty good, good sports, and if you stumble or tumble, just laugh it off. Tom Miller is going to do a tip. First, Oh, this actually sounds like singing call music.
Here we go.
So we'll let Tommy Boy do his thing.
Circle. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter with an instar right to one time. Like now we may meet the rain. I'm gonna write words oh so sweet. They'll knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses on the bottom. I'll be glad that I got 'em. The head square through. Forehand go walking around now. Swing through. Spin your top. Go right or left, you turn that girl. You square through and go down 3. Swing and promenade that ring. Well, I make believe it came from you. With the head square through, forehand go walking around now. Swing through, spin your top. Go right or left, you turn that girl. Square through and you go now 3. Swing your corner, promenade that ring, and they believe it came from you. Circle it now, set right down, and right by.